So, welcome, mothers and others. This evening, I'm so excited to introduce you to a really fabulous candidate. And I always say that about everyone, but I'm just so excited and so proud of so many wonderful people who've decided to run for office because this is hard work and it's brave work. Running for office is brave work. And we just have to really appreciate all of those who step up to the plate, especially in an environment like we have here in Texas. So, welcome tonight. I'm so excited to introduce you all to Merrie Fox. Merrie Fox is a candidate for Texas Senate District 25. This district covers northern Bexar County and much of the Hill Country. Merrie is running against pro-voucher incumbent Republican Donna Campbell. Welcome, Merrie. I'm so glad you're here. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're running for office?
Absolutely, Nancy, and thank you for having me. And I just want to give a shout out to you and to Mothers Against Greg Abbott. The work that you have done and that your organization has done has been tremendous for candidates and our communities. So thank you for that. So as Nancy said, my name is Dr. Merrie Fox, and I am running for Senate District 25. I am a retired school principal. I worked in public education for 31 years, 20 of those as a school principal, and I loved it. It was the best job ever. I decided a year ago that it was time for a new adventure, and I decided to throw my hat in the ring for Senate District 25. As a principal, I had been very aware of Donna Campbell's policies for public education because I'd lived them for many years, for 10 years since she's been in office, and they were not helpful. They did not help public schools. And so I felt like even though this district is 62% red, it is an uphill battle here, but if not me, then who? And if not now, then when? I have doctor in my name, as you heard, and that is because I earned a PhD in education administration. So my skill set is building collaborative teams and making data-driven decisions for the betterment of students, kiddos, and communities. Campbell also has doctor in her name because she earned a technical degree in MD for ophthalmology. When she earned that MD, I think it's important to note that she took an oath to do no harm, and she has done just the opposite. When it comes to public education, women's rights, immigration, separation of church and state, you name it, she is on the side of not us. She is not representing the constituents, the people of Texas, much less the people within her district. And so I am ready to serve District 25. I want to be your next senator because I believe in servant leadership. I will show up. I will listen. I want to listen so that we can work together to make Texas a better place for everybody.
Wonderful. So, can you tell us what are the three most important issues right now in your district?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking. So, as a retired school principal, public education is number one. I think it is the foundation of our democracy. It underpins everything that we do. And so, for the health of our communities, financially, socially, we must have a strong public education system, and it has to be funded. Public education has not had a raise since 2019, and now with the vouchers possibly coming in, public ed will be decimated. Even if not one single extra student goes to a private school, the number of students already in private schools that will receive money through vouchers, it will take away from public education in a way that we cannot even imagine. Things will get cut. So millions will be lost. And I just want to ask people to understand and make a decision. If you are not absolutely against vouchers and you choose to not vote for people who are going to vote against vouchers, then you also need to decide what's going to be cut out from your public schools, from the schools that your children attend, because the schools cannot continue to provide the services and the programs that they currently provide with even less money. So I just want everybody to keep that in mind. My second issue is the environment. And that is not one that I thought would be my second issue when I first started this. But the more I meet people and the more I learn, the more I understand that that reasonable and proactive development in our area because the hill country is growing so rapidly. Senate District 25 goes from San Antonio to north of Austin and along that 35 corridor and out into the hill country. And we are facing significant water issues and development issues. And so, again, Donna Campbell has taken money from corporations and organizations that don't want regulations on that water and that development. And I think that's really important. My third issue is incredibly significant to me, as I know it is to many of you, and that is women's rights. The fact that we don't have full control over our body means that we are not free. Half of the citizens, 51% of this population, is not free. And that is not okay. That has to change. And if Donna Campbell stays, she will continue to vote along the lines of Greg Abbott, anything he wants, along with Dan Patrick and Ken Paxton. She is hip to hip with them. And the policies that they have put into place in the environment and the community that they are building is not one that is conducive to the health, socially, emotionally, or physically of the people of Texas.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I agree with all of those things, Merrie. So tell us, where can we find you and how best can we support you right now while you're running for office?
You can find me at www.drmerriefox.org. How about that? And once you get there, there will be platform information about the different issues, as well as my social media tags and an address and phone numbers and all of the information you need to contact me. And I encourage you, beg you to contact me. I want to hear from you and I want to know what matters to you so that I can best serve you throughout this campaign, as well as when I become your next senator.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking time this evening to meet with us and tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're running for office. And I have to say that I look forward to seeing you on the campaign trail. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it.